enter my realm of the dead. May your night be filled with spooktacular thrills and chills.
You heard him. Come forth and enter if you dare to meet our newest full-sized fright. Introducing Ultra Skelly. Rising 6.5 feet above the grave's edge, this rotten reanimation casts a long shadow even in the dark of night. But when it comes to this spine-tingling skeleton's imposing appearance, there is much more than meets the eye. Bluetooth-enabled, Ultra Skelly lets you control the movement of its head, torso, and arm, as well as the lights in its chest and mouth. Select from 18 eerie eye options and 5 petrifying preloaded phrases.
Tonight, bones clatter and spirits chatter. Join the celebration of ghouls and creepy creatures alike to the spookiest season of them all!
Or, should his menacing methods not be to your taste, create your own. Fully customize the Fright Night experience, surprising trick-or-treaters one by one, by speaking through Ultra Skelly, live via the app.
You, over there, off my lawn, now. It's a beautiful night for Halloween.
Or record up to 30 of your own phrases with sound-changing voice effects, and set his posable fingers accordingly for extra effect. Searching for a serious scare to do your Fright Night bidding? Look no further. This skeletal servant is happy to lend a hand, or two, no necromancy required. The 6.5-foot animated Ultra... But don't be fooled. This colossal canine obeys but one master. The 5-foot Skelly Sitting Dog is one disturbing Doberman. Starved to the bone, this hungry hound is covered in realistic texture and detail. A single row of terrifying teeth, long and sharp as razors, line its gaping grin. 2 life eyes glow grimly in the moonlight, beckoning only the bravest to propose a pet. Use the included remote control to choose from 8 available display options and fill its eyes with villainous visions. But proceed with caution and do not tempt or tease this beast, because a simple fetch is all it takes to witness evil unleashed. The 5-foot-long Skelly Sitting Dog. No human hand that harvests under the light of the moon. When night's dark consumes all that grows and living sounds have died to a whisper, the 7.5-foot animated LED Fiery Reaper will once again come forth and take what is owed. Towering over the normal human, from beneath a shimmering black hooded cape, 2 red evil eyes and a scarred skull burn red with rage. In one hand, a glowing scroll listing the name of each unfortunate soul he wishes to collect. In the other, a towering scythe with a craggy, crooked blade, sharpened and shaped for only one purpose: to cut down any strange soul that stands in his way. Trigger his motion sensor, and he is all too happy to oblige.
What a long night. burning through all these souls. Maybe I'll add a few that aren't on my list to get a nice bonus from the boss. That's right. Lucky you. You're gonna be the next in the hot seat.
Heads up or heads down, in the darkness or in the light. Either way, whatever you have sown, he inevitably shall reap. The 7.5-foot fiery reaper.
Hunt with, I suppose. Poised to pounce, all must beware the 5-foot-long LED Skellys Cat, the not-so-friendly feline companion to the famous towering terror, 12-foot Skelly. This horrifying house cat has 2 humongous fangs ready to sink into the skin of any sad soul who may approach. Its bare bones glisten with realistic texture and detail, while its giant gazing eyes glow orange in the darkness. No saucer of milk could sate this terrifying tom, for its eyes are fixed firmly on you. How about a game of cat and mouse? Winner take all. The 5-foot-long LED Skellys Cat.
And shouts. Even the youngest trick-or-treaters know what horror lurks about. A Fright Night icon, the 12-foot giant-sized Skelly is what legends are made of. More than twice the height of the average life-size skeleton, this colossal creep is all bone and then some, stretching over a story tall. Each limb and appendage bears the realistic texture and detail of the real thing, from his 10 terrifying toes to his horrific human-like head. Deeply set in his skull, 2 life eyes move and blink, scanning for unsuspecting souls. Use the included remote control to choose from 8 available display eye options and maximize the monstrous mayhem. Should you be lucky enough to make it through the night, because Halloween is all about the biggest scares. And who's bigger than the 12-foot giant-sized Skelly? Only. The 5-foot animated LED Hearse ferries the freshly departed to their final resting place, flanked by 4 flickering lanterns outlined in golden trim and deathly detail. This self-drawn carriage rocks and rambles its way from graveyard to graveyard, carrying the dearly departed to their final resting place while a bright LED light radiates from within. A dashing undead coachman dressed in a matte black top hat and matching cape guides this woeful wagon. His eyes burn in deep-set sockets as he pushes onward into night, disappearing into the darkness.
Let's head for the cemetery.
It would be wise to steer clear of this horrible harbinger, for none but death himself follow in its wake. The 5-foot animated LED